Hello everybody, Princess and the Bear here. We're at Epcot. What a surprise.
It's time for farts.
Farts. So we're off to we're eating some vegan food.
It's not very many items.
But more than last year, so again, a baby step in the right direction. Well, let's hope we can actually eat something edible this year.
Be sure to eat plants.
You heard the girl.
Even if they taste bad.
Wait. Oh yeah, I guess.
Eat your vegetables, people. This jackfruit Bratwurst with Beyond that I'm not looking forward to. The jackfruit is lazily done. They didn't even bother to shred it. I know it's coffee flavored. I know it's not gonna taste good. I'm just gonna quit my bitchin' and eat a slice. And I'm gonna regret taking this big of a bite. To Africa, the most hated stand in Epcot, or least loved. Oh. It mostly just tastes like a Beyond sausage. Very thick Beyond sausage. The jackfruit is not as seasoned as it was last year. It's a little more bland. And I ate a whole piece of onion. So now I'm gonna have onion breath all day. Not a fan. There's other Beyond hot dogs that are better on property that are open right now. I would recommend that you go to Animal Kingdom and go to Flame Tree instead, because they have a much better Bratwurst than this. Not my jam. As is expected. I'm afraid of this. Straight up, dead ass, afraid of this. And you know what? I'm not adulting today, so I am not taking the no onions, no ma'am. No ma'am, no Pam, no collard greens, no green beans. I watch way too much RuPaul's Drag Race, it's fine. What in the world? I don't...
Yeah, it's...
Good thing I have wet wipes in my bag, because even though I'm not adulting, I'm an adult.
Isn't she fight?
No, no, no.
Of course, be with you.
Okay, listen. I do not prefer it. However, with the sausage and the coffee-infused jackfruit, when done properly, you can make one hell of a breakfast sandwich.
I love your dress.
But this is not, in its current state, this is not it, sis. Make it a breakfast sandwich and then we'll talk.
I have no idea what those two are doing, but I have no intention of eating this like an actual hot dog. It's not gonna happen. This is messy. My biggest questions about this before I eat it, even though we had it last year, is why is this in the Festival of the Arts? You got color? Does that make it artsy? Because it's a bratwurst with coffee-flavored barbecue jackfruit. I don't get it. Food and wine, I might tolerate some ridiculousness, but coffee-flavored barbecue. Nobody asked for that.
Including when taking photographs. The exception would be when eating
Piece of that, piece of bread, a little bit of veggies.
Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave. Wash your hands often and thoroughly, cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
As much as I don't like this, I actually do not blame the jackfruit. The problem, honestly, is probably the Beyond sausage, because the taste of Beyond alt meat is just so consistent. It doesn't usually mix well with whatever it's not intended for. It tastes too much just like either a bratwurst or a breakfast sausage. So the coffee flavored barbecue doesn't even make sense. It's like German barbecue, I guess it's supposed to be, but I want to have it at 5 Claws. Come here for something plant-based. Just skip this and get a pretzel or something.
Let us pay homage to the pavilion that we always skip.
Yes.
Italy.
Yet again this year, nothing plant-based. Everything far too cheesy for me to even attempt. Killing us, Italy. Killing
Bye,
us.
Felicia.
We tried. We did.
No, we didn't.
We stood here.
Woohoo! appreciate the fact that the chef already had like a grip of these vegan versions of the dumplings, goyza, whatever we're calling it. I'm not cultured. But I appreciate the fact that they had a vegan, like, already set aside, modified. Pretty sure that this just took my #1 spot for the best thing at the festival now. So get this now. Absolutely come to Japan. Get this. It's amazing. It is a win. I love it. I hope Bear gives it 5 out of 5 claws.
I think you have one. What are these threads on top? I sure want to know. I like the color. They look well cooked. Okay. I like the flavor. I like the crispness. Threads actually add a little bit. It's got a punch of flavor in a small package, so I can see why the princess likes it. Small bites, big flavor. It's always going to be high on her list. It's solid. I could definitely mow through that in a heartbeat and then go back for more. It's not going to be a 5 out of 5 claws. It's going to be a 4 out of 5 claws. But definitely so far, what we've had, I say get this.
They transformed this place pretty quick. Always says anyone can cook, so let's do what Igor did and take a forkful.
I woke up at 6:15.
It's good. It's not like my go-to thing. I have a ratatouille recipe that I have shared on Princess and the Bear that is probably more flavorful than this. It could stand for some more herbs, but the veggies are fresh and it's not too heavy on the tomato, so I'm not mad at it. I don't hate it, and I love the presentation. I love that it's like the movie, and I love Ratatouille. That's like one of my favorite movies.
Seems weird to me that they'd put Remy's Ratatouille in the World Showplace building and not France. You have Ratatouille about to open. God knows when. Cthulhu knows when. But I digress. I like how simple Ratatouille is, but still looks kind of pretty. Already, it looks like it needs pepper. It looks like sauce. And then very, very wet zucchini. If you manage to get a piece without any sauce on it, it's literally just slightly sauteed zucchini or slightly cooked zucchini. It doesn't even taste cooked that well. It's basically some seasoning. The sauce is awesome, but I just feel like it's a miss not seasoning the ratatouille individually, the pieces of zucchini. It just comes off as average and watery, even. 2.5 out of 5 claws. I don't know the order. It's edible. It's okay, but it's forgettable at best. Tastes like something I'd get at like a quick service.
Beets. I'm kind of scared of this because I don't like beets at all. The only time I've ever liked beets was when we went to Victoria and Albert's, and of course, you know they're going to make it perfect there. I have some cauliflower. This looks like almost a little chimichurri, and then some little bread and an edible flower, which we always love those edible flowers, though you usually only see them at Flower and Garden. I'm gonna do these 3 things on the toast. Hopefully, it's better this way. I think the cauliflower is pickled. It is. The pickled, these veggies are pickled, and when you eat them with the beet, it's perfect. The beet with the whole bite together is perfect. The beet by itself, though, no. Oh, and there's a cream sauce on here, too. Oh God, it's so earthy. But if you do it all together, oh, I shouldn't have taken a beet by itself. Yeah. Yeah. All together is so much better than the beet by itself. So definitely, if you're going to get this, make sure that you get a little piece of each thing on the plate and then eat that together. Otherwise, it's a fail. What do you think about these beets?
Well, we were talking about Dwight, so why not, right?
Direct from Fruit Farms.
Beets and bears.
Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
We're like, so you can't get tickets every day, it's this, like...
It's not awful.
I can't.
I've had beets before, so I don't know.
The secret is to have everything together in one bite.
Yeah, I got some sauce. I'm gonna do some carrots. Cauliflower.
So, beets is basically like code for dirt, because that's what it tastes like. It tastes like earth. Yeah.
It's a root vegetable.
Yeah.
Altogether, it's not bad. The pickle flavor.
We went up there and we were like, oh, we want to go to Epcot. And he's like, yeah, that's still open.
It's not terrible.
It's not the worst mistake I've ever made.
Yeah.
So this is advertised on the menu as a beet tartare. It's sort of like a plant-based, I guess, like steak tartare, which I've never had either, but it looks interesting, like a little tower of beets, raw, I'm assuming, for the tartare part. For these sauces and the bread, it's a nice layout, it's pretty, it's artsy, but, you know, tastes are different. So let's get a little bit of everything, huh? With some of this sauce as the base. Looks like there's capers in there. Some of these here beets. And the tiniest piece of cauliflower. With the sauce. And sort of like the pickled of the cauliflower with the beets. It's sort of like a deconstructed salad, sort of. And actually, it's not so well. Like, the issue is that you have a huge amount of beets, a little bit of sauce, probably not enough bread.
Thank you.
You probably need a couple more pieces of cauliflower if I was going to eat this as like an actual dish. As a small plate, it's not so bad. I like it. It's fun, but I probably wouldn't order it again. But I do think that it was better than the Ratatouille. So 3 out of 5 plus. Hello everybody, so that's been plant-based, vegan, International Festival of the Arts. Taste. International Festival of the
It's
Arts.
4 items. I'm okay with that.
Slight improvements,
Don't
just like
come here
last
for
year.
food.
But this is definitely not your festival.
No.
Flower and Garden still holds that king for plant-based
Agreed.
stuff.
Agreed.
They're trying, but we'd like to see them try a little bit more. The Ratatouille, I
It was
expected
a
more.
step in the right direction.
Maybe once the Ratatouille area opens, we'll see some more quality Ratatouille come out in like a stand or something like that. But for now, you know how it is. But we want to know, what are you guys excited to taste here, plant-based, at the International Festival of the Arts?
Comment and tell us which one of these dishes you enjoyed the best.
Yes. The comments is always going to be your place to let us know that. If there's anything we missed or anything you want us to come back and try, if the menu changes, the comments are always going to be a place to let us know. And as always, hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
We have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.
And don't forget our merch. It's in a link down below.
You heard the girl.
Come out of Mickey's. Sorry, Goose. Of Goofy's nose. So these ridges are gonna be curved lines right on top of that oval shape. So the first one's gonna be right here. And then another one right above that one. 2 curved lines.